Hey everybody, welcome to yet another speed build here in The Sims 4. I'm building a large off-the-grid family home in Solani, the world that came with the island living pack. This is a filled with activity type of home with a large part of a beach where you could build a self-sustainable garden or you could keep chickens if you so please. The house has 3 bedrooms, which I decorated, one for a teen, one for a child or a toddler who already has a bunk bed for when they get older. And then there's also the master bedroom, and each bedroom has their own bathroom, which is functional off the grid. Here you can see that I'm coloring the outside walls and I'm placing the doors and the windows. These windows and doors all came with the Island Living Pack. I thought that they would look good with this type of roof. The roof that I've picked is the thatched roof, but there's also parts where there's the corrugated roof. Here I'm looking what door to use for the front door because I wasn't sure which one would fit. And I placed a lot of the sliding doors because I thought that was a good fix for less space. Definitely in the teens room there was not enough space for placing enough things for a teen bed. And of course there's no digital entertainment for the kids, so it's always a good idea to place some swings outside, which I will do in a minute. Because I needed something for them to have a physical movement or to just be entertained. I'll be honest, if it was me, I would just be happy with all the water around the house, but well, people differ. In this home, I've decided to make the floor completely wood, also in the bathroom, and also the walls are made out of wood. You would just build your house with the materials that you can find that are free, and that would be the materials that you use to make your home. That would just probably be a very moldy house, but at the same time, it would definitely be something that you got together yourself. Of course, there's some appliances that it says that they're functional off the grid, which means that, this type of fridge that I've picked, which you will see in a minute, the fridge will definitely keep cold if you put in ice. Here you see the fridge. This is the stove that I picked, and again I picked the island living counters, which have the waterfall edging. I was struggling a bit to see what sink I would use, but I also wanted to have one off the grid that looked a little bit old and that fit the appliances. As you can see, I've used these lights all over the house where there's the candles at the top, and then I used some furniture that came with the Jungle Adventure pack. Of course, I've used a lot of packs. It's not something that anyone can just download, sadly. But I wanted it to be such a complete house that you know that a family actually lives here and it's not like a vacation home. It really has all what they need to live here. And here you can see me decorating outside. I figured that they would be a very popular family in the Sims 4 for their friends to get over, because I wanted to make sure that they have things to entertain each other, and it's such a calm and peaceful place to be here. They have the possibility to just jump off the deck, go swimming, and in Solani you have the dolphins, which a lot of people would like to be here and look out over the water. So I placed a roof over it too because I wanted the possibility for them to be outside without any rain. And the windows that I picked, they are specially designed for Sulani because the weather here is a lot warmer. So it's airing through instead of that there's glass in the window, if you understand what I mean. Which is just a very nice feeling when you're in warm weather. But it could potentially be bad for a wooden house. So it's a good idea to place a roof extra over the deck, which you can see me do here. It's really starting to look very cozy out there. I like it. And then I place a ladder so you can go down into the water. Just imagine sitting there on a sunny day with a drink, and when you have the time for it you make a nice painting, and then you go tend to do your garden or something, or you make dinner for tonight. It seems like a dream come true. And then here I am working on the living room. which I wasn't sure what to do with because, as I said, there was no television or anything. So I decided to put some crafting tables. I think the woodworking bench and the candle making stations are going to be here, so that they have something to do and they can actually work on things that they can build or make, and then they can. Oh yeah, I was trying to put the fishing tanks here, but that didn't work because, well, a fishing tank has electricity to sustain itself. Um, in the end, I didn't place the woodworking bench, I see, but the flower arranging table. And here I put some bookshelves. Now I know that I don't place a woodworking table, I still want to get it. But since I finished the recording, I will place it after and I really upload it to the gallery. And I placed some candles. I figured this family was a big fan of candles because they have a candle making station. Oh, and they like painting, of course. They want to decorate their home a little bit more with the things that I see and paint. I thought that it would be a good idea to play some inside gardening, but I am gonna take those away because I figured someone would probably make a nice garden outside anyway. Oh, this is the little deck that is in the back of the kids' rooms. Of course, I put a fence there because you don't want your kid to fall in the water, um, which doesn't really happen in The Sims, but in real life that would definitely work. So, and here you see that I'm decorating each bathroom a little different. First, I make the kids slash toddler bathroom, and then after that, I make the teen bathroom. Here, I decorate the parents' bathroom. And you can see that I used My Wedding Stories candle, and then I put this little step ladder in front with the plants, and then I decorate the hallway, which it was a little bit of a struggle to find the little plant with the sticks in it. Well, I do end up finding it, but I didn't know that it was in clutter items. It just fitted here, and so I wanted to look it up. And I use it up on top of the washed up side table next to the washed up mirror, and I think it looks very pretty. This is the bedroom for the parents, which is not very detailed yet because I figured they would make a nice painting that they would put in their bedroom. And also, they have such a pretty house, they don't have to be in the bedroom all the time. Then this is the toddler's room, and well, as I said, it could be a kid's room later on, if you take away the toddler bed or if you save it in your items, then at least the toddler would have all the space and room to play. Oh, and the toddler obviously also has the potty item. And I didn't place anything for a younger kid, but I figured that if that's something that you want, you could obviously also remove the items and make it like a baby room. Here I'm working on the teens room, which is going to be a lot of clutter. I figured it would be a girl, but doesn't necessarily have to be. I just placed a lot of makeup items, and perfectly fine if someone else also wanted to wear makeup, obviously. But that's just my vision was that it would be a girl. They like to do makeup and they do like to do yoga, so that is what their room is decorated for. But I also imagine they would be crafty just like their parents or their sibling. But I'm not sure. Maybe they do like gardening more. It's a tasting, and maybe there is something else that you can think of that you can make them do. Maybe they like chess or cheerleading or something through school. That is a good option. Here you see me take away those garden pots, and I put some more decorations, and I figured I want something like a drawing station for the kid in the living room. But I placed the dollhouse, the cardboard dollhouse, because I figured that would be easier to put together. And it would definitely make it self-sustainable from all the cardboard of maybe furniture that would move in. As you could see, maybe you missed it, but there's also a box for cross stitching. And here I'm decorating the kids' desk with some crafting items and some more toys. Then I do a last check to see if there's anything that I'm missing, and I notice that I miss a mailbox. I choose the lot traits and I upload to the gallery. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe this video. And I hope to see you next time. Like last time, there will be some screenshots at the end of this video. Bye bye.